Alright, so Grinding Gear just put out a video. It's about the console version of PoE 2. And I watched like a little bit. I think I watched to right around here. Just to check what it was like, if it was something I wanted to watch or like give a little reaction to. And it seems really promising what I saw the first couple of seconds here. So we'll record this and we'll make it into a little bit for you, and let's see how it goes. This looks amazing. Wait, pause. Now that I just realized something that I did not realize on the first. I gotta hit pause real quick. Oh, he is the actual fucking bear. I thought it was an enemy. That's like the werebear from Diablo 2. That is so cool. I just realized that now as I'm watching it. Oh my god, that is sick. Oh, this looks so cool.
When we started working on Path of Exile 2 on console, we knew we had to do a much better job than we've done in the past. And Path of Exile 2 is a great game to do that with, because the combat is so much more visceral and action-oriented. As soon as we tried it on a controller, all of those extra features that we did to make melee combat feel so much better just really came out and felt great. We've got a dedicated team for console now, and they were able to create a new user interface just for controller, and we're really excited to...
That's one thing I will say about playing Diablo on PC, like versus playing it on the PlayStation on the controller. I do like the flow of playing with a controller better. You're a little less precise in like picking up loot, for instance, and stuff like that. But in terms of like the flow of the game, it feels more natural, I would say, to play it with a controller than a mouse and a keyboard. It flows better somehow. I really enjoy that. So I'm looking forward to being able to do that on like in the future with this game. I'm really looking forward to that.
To show it to you guys.
It's twin stick, so basically left stick is your movement, as you'd expect, and right stick is the directional control for your character, so it allows you to do things like run backwards and stuff like that. It also overrides the auto-targeting, so it allows you to actually manually target enemies that are surrounding you.
That looks so cool. Control.
It works in combination with the keybinds, so we've got 24 keybinds that we have for the game, which sounds a bit daunting, but the way we kind of manage that is each skill that you gain is basically given a default bind, and then you can choose to override that if you want.
Hell yeah, they're using L2, so you have the whole set of buttons times 2, basically. When you hold down L2, every button has a different use. That is amazing. That is fucking awesome. That's exactly how Diablo did it too. It works really well on a controller like that. Oh my god, I am so stoked on this shit. Oh shit.
If it's completely in the player's hands to
wait, pause. Let's go back 1 second there. I need to see that again.
If you want, if it's completely in.
Oh my god. Solar orb creates a stationary fiery orb that periodically releases an explosion dealing fire damage. Casting this skill again will replace the previous orb. Enemies that are very close to the orb will take burning damage. That sounds fucking amazing.
In the player's hand.
That sounds super cool. Super cool.
You have a lot of freedom with regards to your design of your build, because that is the nature of the game.
Wait, oh shit, pause. I just realized something else.
You have a lot of...
You can freely map everything as you wanted to. So whatever you want on which that is brilliant. I fucking love it.
Freedom with regards to your design of your build, because that is the nature of the game. Is like we need to allow that flexibility for players to create whatever they want to play.
Oh my
inventory
god, it looks so
management
cool.
for console. We've basically redesigned the whole menu system specifically for console. It's full screen. It provides you with a preview of your character, so you can actually see the full model of the character close up. But functionally, we still hold fidelity.
Hmm. Wait a minute. So there'll be, if it's full screen, I don't know if I like that. I do like the fact that you can see what you're putting on your character, like the model, what it looks like. But I feel like I'm not gonna be able to open up my inventory and run at the same time then? Maybe I'm misinterpreting this.
We still hold fidelity with the actual PC game. So inventory management is like you can pick up an item, move it around, and place it and equip it as usual. But we also provide shortcuts. So like there's a fast way to equip, there's a fast way to use an item in your inventory.
So when we're thinking about what would be a great reason to play Path of Exile on a couch, one of the things that we knew a lot of people would really enjoy was playing with their friends in co-op. This is actually a feature that a lot of games just don't bother with anymore.
Oh my god, bro, they are fucking amazing. No way. This is what Knight was talking about. Holy shit, bro. This is amazing.
Something that I really love personally. You can play through the whole game from beginning to end together, enjoying the story.
Wait, I wonder how... Oh my god, that's the carrot. I wonder how it's gonna work if you're getting far from each other, if it's gonna split the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there 8 characters right now? For some reason I feel like there's only 6 characters right now. Will there be 2 new characters? That looks awesome. Oh no, it's 2 guards. It's 2 guards on each side. I just realized that now. Oh shit. Right. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Story along the way. And one of the great things is that in Path of Exile 2, we have a lot more synergy between our classes. So if you're playing something different from your friend, you'll probably find a lot of ways to work together.
So the addition of Couch Co-op was initially a bit of an experiment at first, and then we started to expand on it. We introduced like separate HUDs for each of the characters, and then once we got the camera system working with 2 characters, it really started to kind of come together and play really nicely. So then we expanded on that by providing Couch Co-op players with panel versions of the full screen menus that I've spoken about, which allow us to have like simultaneous.
Oh, you can fucking do it at the same time.
Play with regards to inventory management and adjusting your passive skill tree and stuff like that. It was really just an evolution of the original.
Bro, this is so brilliant. This is actually like evolving the game into a whole new state.
That actually turned into something pretty special.
This is the type of thinking that I would have wanted for Diablo 2 going into Diablo 3. That's what I would have wanted right there. That would have been so cool if they've done something like this. Like if that like, oh, why the fuck Blizzard are so greedy. That's disgusting.
So logging in with Couch Co-op is pretty straightforward. Like you log in as normal with single player, and then you can choose to log in second player as a guest on that account, or if you've got a friend who's a fan of the game as well.
Wait, pause. You can log in and play 2 of your own characters at the same time? No, right?
And then you can choose to log in second player as a guest on that account, or if you've got a friend who's a fan of.
Oh my god, you can log in and play 2 characters from your account at the same time. Bro, this is insane. That is insane. So if I want to introduce somebody to the game, I can literally just log on my Righteous Fire with one controller, and then on the second controller I can log on my lightning arrow and then run. That is insane. That is even better than I thought it would be. That is so much better than what Diablo 3 and because there was don't get me wrong. There was co-op on Diablo 3 that was not as well like thought out as this is. Holy shit, this is brilliant. I am a little stoked right now. I'm a little like stunned and stoked at the same time. I'm hella stoked on the game, but I'm a little stunned that they went this far with it. Holy shit. That's insane. Bro, that is insanity.
Of the game as well, who also has an account, they can log in as a second player and have access to all of their content as well. So
right, that was what I thought they were. That's exactly where I thought they were going with it. Like you have your account and somebody else has an account, and you both log into the same PlayStation and you play each your account. I didn't think you could play two characters off of the same fucking account. That is insane.
Play any way you want to play.
I love it. That is so good. That is such a good fucking feature. Holy
it's
shit.
Available on console and on PC as well, so it's
wait. Wait. You can play co-op on the PC as well. Shout out to The Witcher already, but that is. Wait a second. You can play couch co-op on your PC. I'm trying to think of the last time I played two-player on one PC. I know exactly when that was. That was with Heroes of Might and Magic. This game, that's the last time I think I played two-player at the same time on the same PC. And that's not like I downloaded it now, but it's like back when I was a kid when it came out. Bro, this is so smart. I thought it was gonna be console only with the couch co-op port.
We're trying to introduce the game to a much larger audience, and that means that it's really important to make sure that all the mechanics are understandable.
Bro, they are hitting this out of the fucking arena. They are like home running the living shit out of this. They want to hit a bigger audience. They are gonna hit a massive audience now.
Exile's kind of got a reputation as a game of complexity, and this is something we want to make sure that we're improving while also maintaining.
Whoa. That's the new skill tree? Holy shit. Wow. Wow, that looks fire as fuck. What the hell? I like how this looks. Oh my god. It still looks insanely complicated in terms of the size and the opportunities, but after having played it for a while now, I say a while, I really only played it for a couple of months, right? So, but after getting into it, I'm starting to understand the thought process behind building a build, like slowly but surely, and it's becoming less complicated to look at the tree, because when you choose a character, you're basically the first part is looking at the area where you're spawning the points in first and foremost, and then basically figuring out which direction you want to go, or if you want to split direction, right? Like if you want to go both left and right on it, or if you want to only go one direction on it. That's why I feel like the smartest way is when you want to build a build. Like you slowly move towards the points of interest, rather that be like a split where you go both left and right, or if you're like basically only going one direction, right? but for the most part, it's nearly always a split. At least in the builds I've played, it's a split. It goes two ways, right? Like it basically not in the beginning. It's like when it comes out in the outer circle. That's when you want to go both ways and accumulate as much power as you can from the big nodes. So this looks absolutely amazing. This looks so fucking good. Like I am kind of impressed with where we're going with this. I kind of like the whole patterns they have going on, like a swirl, like all this. It just seems very cool when you're looking at it. That looks insane. I'm thinking of, yo boys, I'm actually thinking about Diablo 4's skill tree right now and how boring as fuck that looks. It's like I don't even know how to explain that. Let's wait a second. Let's keep that right here, right? Let's do like this. Images, right? And then this looks better, but it's still boring. This right here is not it. That's not it. This looks fucking boring. Down. It's not, that is not interesting. This is not go to this one, choose a cluster you want, go to the next one, choose the cluster you want. That's just not, that seems so boring now. I cannot believe that's the direction they went with this. I guess this is a little bit better, but the most exciting thing about this is the background, not the actual way you get to the skills. It's the background, which is not good. That is not good. This, though, this looks insane. This looks absolutely... The whole Diablo 4 skill tree is basically the amount of skills he chose here. That's it. That's the whole tree for you. I'm so impressed. I am so fucking impressed with this.
So we're making sure in PoE
Wait.
2 that we've got a lot more systems around, giving you a lot more systems. Making sure in PoE also maintaining all the depth that we
No.
have.
Why is it minimizing the screen like that?
We're making sure in PoE 2 that we've got a lot more
I wanted to
systems
read the
around,
note,
giving you
what
more
it said, real
information.
quick. It's just
Our item
screwing
system, for
up.
example, it's certainly an
What is this? That looks nice, whatever that is.
area that had some complexity to it. Well, in PoE 2 we wanted to make sure there just weren't any hidden mechanics anymore, and so we've added a help system built into every hover. You get the press
Wait. Hits against targets, build up stun. Once every enemy has more stun than their stun threshold, their action is interrupted and they are stunned for a short time. Physical damage and melee damage both have a higher stun build-up. A portion of stun also builds up towards heavy stun on non-players.
of a button, you can get help about what any stat does, and we found that that's really useful to the play experience.
Stun threshold. Oh, he's pressing the... oh my god, that is brilliant. Stun threshold determines how much stun buildup is needed to stun or heavy stun a target. That is so smart, because I will say that's one thing with PoE right now is it is a little bit of a science to fully understand what everything does, and I am rookie on that point. Like I still have to ask constantly what is the different things doing, stuff like that, because it is just not super obvious. And then once you get some things explained to you in a way that makes sense, it's a lot easier to like build from that and start to think about your own shit. It's just, this is going to be a massive help to new people and even people who have played the game a while but haven't gotten into building their own stuff but are more like following other people's guides to make a build. They'll now be able to kind of figure out what the exact things they want, that's gonna open up a bunch of new builds. I feel like this is gonna open up like so much new stuff that we haven't even thought about before, because there are gonna be people that are thinking way outside the box in comparison to everybody else. Oh, this is great.
Path of Exile 2 has full cross-play and cross-progression. Cross-progression basically allows you to play your game on your PC, and then if
We
you
were
want-
talking about this in chat the other day, how the cross progression would be such an upgrade for PoE right now. So you could jump on PlayStation, you could play your game, and then continue onwards with the same game on PC without losing on or having to start all over and stuff like that. That would be amazing. I know a bunch of people on PlayStation that play this game, but I won't be able to play with them because I'm on PC. So, oh, that would be so awesome. I'm really happy to hear they are actually doing that. Cross progression is
to move
the,
to
the
the
way.
couch and continue play, then you could just switch on your PlayStation and continue playing.
Cross play and cross
It makes
progression
sense
is the
for us
future.
to release this on PC and consoles at the same time. The models we're supporting are PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series models.
People around their office have had a huge amount of fun on the console version of PoE 2, especially with the couch co-op. We'll be having a beta on console simultaneously with PC at the end of the year. I'm really excited to see what you guys think.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to converting everyone to use a controller when they're playing Path of Exile 2.
I'm so down. I'm so fucking down with this. Boys, I am fucking excited. I'm ecstatic, to be honest. Absolutely ecstatic about what they're doing. They are... Ooh. This is... Bro, this has so much potential. This has so much potential. Jesus Christ, this is crazy. I have a feeling that this is gonna exceed expectations by a mile, like a lot. We are expecting certain things and they're talking a bunch about the stuff, but the fact that they're releasing so much information about the game before it's even in beta, or like before we even tried it or anything, seen anything really, it tells me that there's so much more to come, right? Like you aren't, how do you explain that? You don't give 100% of the cookie right away day one. You pardon it out and you give a little bit of percentages on like over time to like get people more interested, right? I feel like this is gonna be a fucking massive layered cake with just, oh my god. I feel like there's gonna be so many layers to this, and there's gonna be so much extra stuff that we're not even thinking about is possible right now, or thinking about is a good idea as individuals, but the whole community has come together and they've listened to basically everybody and then taken the best ideas out and plucked them out and then been like, okay, you know what, we might not be able to do this in PoE 1, but we are going to do this in PoE 2 because it's going to be viable with the performance requirements in terms of having a PS5, sorry, or a decent computer, right? So, bro, this is so smart. I have a feeling that they might take over the market on this type of game. Honestly, I have a feeling that Diablo is gonna die, which hurts my soul to say. I'm super sad that's the direction they've gone, and it feels like this might be the new. This is what Diablo 2 was when Diablo 2 released, right? Like the epicness of that game when it came out. The top of the leaderboards in terms of what was the most fun to play. Not top of the leaderboards, like everybody was playing it, but there were so many people that enjoyed that game and are still enjoying it to this day. It lived for fucking 20 plus years now. And I feel like this has that potential. This has the exact potential that Diablo 2 had when it came out at that time, back in the day, 20 years ago. This has that type of... This might become the best game ever. If you're into, like, these type of games, right? Like, this might actually become the the top of the cream, right? Like what everybody else is trying to get to is what they're gonna make. I feel like that's where we're heading right now. I am amazed. I'm absolutely amazed. I appreciate this so much. Thank you so much, TTG, for making something incredible. I cannot wait to play this. Holy shit. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm stoked. I'm stunned and stoked, and I'm gonna have to go to bed tonight and legitimately dream about this shit because this is just amazing. We were literally just talking about some of these things yesterday, and the other day on stream. The whole cross progression and like yeah, man. Holy fuck. That was like a pipe dream in my mind. Like I was just like not even thinking that there was gonna be like 100% like a possibility. I was just like thinking maybe, you know what I mean? Like that would be cool if they would go that direction. So I'm a couple of days after we talk about it, they put out a video. That is just crazy. I'm so happy though. Fuck, man. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you want to see me play the new game when it comes out. Hit me with a comment if you have suggestions, so we can talk about it on stream and we can like take it up. And I want to hear all you guys' suggestions for new ideas, what they could do with it, like possibilities, whatever you have, man. I want to hear what you guys are thinking, because I know I'm thinking like there's so much potential in this. There's so many other things that I'm thinking this would be a good idea, but I feel like they already implemented most of it. So yeah, have a great day, and I'll catch you all in the next one.